The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, high 7. Let's go.
Throwing again. Looney. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey.
58, come on.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Check 3. Look, squeeze. Hit it.
From the gun, Looney. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Throwing to start the drive. Lake, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Gurley. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Back now in Nashville. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Lake. And that's complete to Cooks. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Now.
We want this. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
Pilot 64. Weak.
It's gonna be a long day.
Bravo.
Be a long day. Shut
Fight.
On 4th down, Lake. He rifles one that's it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
We play to win. Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Look at me. Door. Check 37. Check 37. Fair. Hey, Zoo.
To throw on 3rd down. Lake. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Who we got?
To throw on 2nd down. Looney. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Double dog. That's the way.
Hey, seam 6.
58 to Mike. Hey. 58, boys, 58 to Mike.
Go.
Operating from the gun. Looney. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Foxtrot. Look at me. Zipper.
Switch up. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, exit.
You got nothing.
Cut. Hit it.
On 4th down, Looney. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Another carry now for Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Go!
Mike 52! Mike 52! Here we go! Mike 52! Not today, you are.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looney, and he comes back with one complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, Looney. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Titans 28.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready, set, Leo! Hey, tight. Go!
Switch gears. Hey, check it.
Rock it. Hey, Sam off.
Here's Gurley. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
6-6, pull it high. 54, Mike, 54. Hey, echo. 54, watch 54. I'm trying to collect.
On 4th down, Lake, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz and the sack.
You ready?
Check that one, Mike 52 right here. Here we go.
Hey, wahoo!
Check 52 to Mike. Check 52. two's the money. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys.
Go, Jack, hit it.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
A first down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for L.A., they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.